best crew. Kaliente Girls on Dash.
You are listening to the Kaliente Girls.
Kaliente! Won't turn down, won't go home, yeah.
For what? Strong and sexy women. Kaliente Girls. Dash. Los Angeles.
Suspension like a sports car. Shanta got big lips and handlebars. Put it on Tim like a porno star. Run back the tape.
The big black kahuna. I wish you would have humped me just a little sooner. Now rich like silver spooner. Now here's the finger. Now I got to move it. I wish you would have did that 2 years ago.
Cheers,
Salud,
cheers, salud. Provecho.
Provecho.
There we go, there we go.
Fuimos.
This is a
Right.
great opportunity, a great day. I would say may the best man win, but you know, I just want us to survive, regardless of the situation. So, wow, this was an unexpected pleasure. Having you pop in.
Yep, just came in.
I was like,
what's
oh,
up?
so you're going to do an interview? He's like, no, Kitty, you are. I'm like, oh, okay.
Word, right out of nowhere. Yeah, I made it in a little late, but I made it happen.
Hey, no, it's all good. We kind of got delayed, but we ended up being really busy.
Well, I was shooting a video
Oh,
on Hollywood Boulevard.
ooh, tell me more about this.
It's amazing. You know, it was cool. We had dancers come out and, you know, shout out to my boy QBN Montana and Nelson Ruiz.
Ooh, nice.
Oh man, Nelson Ruiz, and we had the bass player, you know, musicians. You know, it was just really cool.
Like the
just
whole
shooting.
Santana clique.
Yeah, we did a scene.
Nice jam.
Yep. We did a scene right by the Tito Puente, you know, star.
Nice.
Like a salsa thing, repping salsa hip hop.
Yeah.
So it was cool.
A little
Pretty cool.
conjunto. going
Yeah,
on.
exactly.
Oh, shoot.
Well, I just performed.
Ooh, tell me about what do you do? I mean, you're making this video, you're a performer. Tell me.
Yeah.
Educate me.
Well, I just finished performing at this restaurant, Senor Big Ed's.
Oh, okay, I'm familiar with.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, word. All right. Well, I just finished performing there with my band, a
Okay.
little small band.
Oh, and the name of your band?
La orquesta no fuimos.
Orquesta.
Orquesta no fuimos. Orchestra no fuimos.
Say it right. Say it right.
No fuimos.
No fuimos.
Yep, you got it.
With your accent, you have like a little bit of an accent.
Yeah, and well, they tell me that a lot over here in LA. I only get that in LA.
Yeah.
For real. Well, anytime I leave New York, I get that.
No, it's all good. You know, I was raised, my father is from New Jersey, New York, and, you know, and he's like, Urka, that's my name, Urka.
Urka.
Give me some coffee, Urka. And sometimes when I say that, I turn because I think, my father, it trips me out, like I say it exactly, so.
So Pops is Mexican or?
No, he's Irish.
He's
I
Irish.
was Mexican born and Irishly
And
grown
mom-
in Mexican.
And Mom is Mexican, so the Irish met the Mexicana.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Wow, you see?
He met her at a
Latina.
He met her at a wench bar in San Diego, and you know,
Yeah.
and then you know, kidnapped, you know,
Yeah.
the booty and everything.
Yeah. The Latina mommies. Yeah, they go crazy for
Oh,
them.
jeez, yeah. She was a wildcat.
Yeah.
She won't ever admit it, but I got
You already
pictures,
know.
Mom.
You already know.
I think
Yeah.
after her, you know.
Oh, okay.
What do you expect? So
So,
tell me
that's
more.
Mom.
So you were performing.
Yep.
It was a video. Is it gonna
We
be?
we did a performance in Cyprus, you know, Senor Big Ed's,
Okay.
for their 18th year anniversary.
Ooh.
Crazy. Super dope. And they're like a Puerto Rican Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
So it was dope. So we had a nice crowd, you know, a lot of people. Shout out to everybody that came out for me. You know, it was awesome. And the musicians were great. You know, my manager came out, Donella, you know, Trammell,
Mm-hmm.
and Jim Trammell. And it was crazy, you know, the whole squad, man. Nelson Ruiz on piano, he's amazing, man. I'll give him a super shout out on that. So it was cool. I had a good time, and then we shot the video, and me just doing a bunch of other things, being in LA.
Mm-hmm.
And I was doing the tourist thing, you know, sightseeing.
Yeah, watching the stars.
Being a turista.
Hey.
The stars everywhere. I went to Dodger Stadium. I went all over.
Good. Took the tour.
Man, Dodger Stadium, you can't just chill and walk to Dodger Stadium and nah, it was like a park and
yeah,
it was a whole.
I got COVID tested there, and it took me 2 hours. I mean, I was on the street. I wasn't even past the park yet, and it was like
I felt like I was going to Disney World or something. Like it was like
pretty much.
What is this? I just want to picture the front. It was crazy. Yeah, it was like going to a theme park. It felt like that.
Right, yeah,
That's dope, though. It's dope. Why they don't have the Lakers, you know, like that?
You gotta go to Staples Center, but
Staples Center, yeah.
That's also really cool too, to go down Figueroa, and then you have Staples Center, you have the Anaheim Convention Center, and it's really clean over there. Yeah. Bright lights.
Yeah. I gotta
it's
go
very nice.
I want to take a picture, you know. I wanted to take a picture everywhere, but it didn't happen. They were coming out real corny with, like, you know, selfies.
You just gotta practice some more. I got years of practicing.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm trying. I've been getting around LA, meeting people, networking. So that was a cool thing. I'm able to do that.
So how long have you been going with your band?
2010.
Oh, okay.
2010.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, 2010 I started the band, and now I'm traveling with the band, you know, orchestra. Okay. But it was too much. It was too much. Traveling with like 13 people.
Oh.
So I created a band in LA.
Nice.
I put out auditions, you know, I put out an ad on Craigslist.
Hey.
And it happened.
That's
they
where
came
I get
through.
all my major hookups.
Word, it came through. I love Craigslist. I love that shit. For real.
I love Craigslist too.
It works.
It does. You know, like I was saying, like I'm creating this comic book character, and one of the things is like, oh yeah, check it out on Craigslist Personals. You know the one you know that one post in there. You know, because everybody reads that stuff. I mean, it's no longer. I mean, people still post the personal, but there's not that account anymore. But miss those good old days.
What do you mean? You have a comic book thing?
Well, with the KalienteGirls, we have 2 comic books that they have created in Spanish and English, and that's ready to be put out. And I have my own that I've been working on, Killer Kitty, but it's a process.
Killer Kitty.
Killer Kitty.
Yeah, Killer Kitty.
Yeah.
Kitty cat.
Hey.
Little party, little superhero, little
Wow.
doing her thing with her superhero friends, and that are also adult. Right. So we're working on that. We got that in the making.
What's the superpower?
Yep. We each have our body part superpowers.
What do you mean? Like?
Well, they're each going to be catered to the specific adult star that is going to be that character.
Oh, adult stars. Whoa.
Well,
It's a sexual.
It's porny.
Porny. Bien dicho. That was. Yeah, well said.
Yeah, it's all in a nutshell.
All right, cool.
So tell me more. So you got this band together, you created.
Yeah.
So when you travel back to New York, you have your band there, and you come out here and you got your band here.
Yep, I had to do that.
And then today you
Florida.
recorded. Oh, you also have one up there too?
Yep. I'll be performing January 31st in Miami.
Oh, wow.
So
nice.
Yeah, we're everywhere.
Whenever
I get a chance,
we'll have to watch that.
I'll go live. And I'm going to follow you, and we'll follow each other.
Yeah, definitely.
Kitty cat.
I love to promote. That's one of my favorite things that I do.
Promo?
Oh, yeah.
Cool,
stories. Cool. I mix it up.
So how long you've been hosting or radio showing?
Well, it just kind of fell in my lap.
No doubt.
I was doing the 2-minute Darling Kitty sex talk segments. Yep. I call them my 2-minute quickies.
2-minute quickie.
And,
yeah,
since May.
¿Qué pasó ahí? What happened?
Well, I still kind of do it, but it's just like all of a sudden one day.
Mean, what made you for you to do the 2-minute quickie.
Why did Flo call upon me to do these sex talk segments?
No. To call it a 2-minute quickie means
they're
you
2
had
minutes
that
long.
problem.
They're 2 minutes long.
Oh, nice. Okay, I thought you meant by
I'm
the
into
2-minute quickie
spicing
problem.
it up, like
Very
make
good.
you question
Okay, cool.
it.
I got it now. Now I got it. That's good. Yeah. No, I thought it was like you had that incident where the 2-minute quickie. So I'm like,
Well,
¿qué
I've had
pasó?
those too.
Oh my god. Yeah, rayo.
But like I just was fortunate where I worked for a gentleman who was a domainer, and he owned over 300 foreign domains. So he was considered a major publishing house.
Wow.
So I got access to a lot of behind the scene companies like Internex, which is they're all the owners of the porn industry.
Oh wow.
And so that's before the AVNs.
LA, huh? Los Angeles.
So we get down.
California,
well, it's a nice way to get into it because I'm business, and so I understood,
no doubt. No, I drive around and I see all these big studios, like film studios that look amazing.
Right?
Wow, and I'm just like, man, I want to go in there.
Yep.
And I went to BuzzFeed. I went in there. And they showed me around, and I got a friend that works in there, so it was pretty cool. And then free food. Yeah, we got food.
Oh yeah,
cater. Cool. The cater. Yeah, it was cool. BuzzFeed. Shout out to BuzzFeed for showing me love like that.
Nice.
But I see all the other studios. I'm like, I gotta get involved.
Right.
That's the way to get a star.
Well, yeah. Well, actually, you do your thing, and then you have your committee pay the several grand that it costs to petition to get one.
Oh, okay. That's it?
Yeah.
75K.
Yeah. And then you gotta maintain it. Yeah, you gotta do something, and then you just have your committee, organize it. They pay the fee, and then there's like a maintenance fee, I believe.
Really? It looks like I'm getting a star.
Hey.
Yes, you are.
Oh man, I'm working on that.
Well,
for real.
You're starting it off right. Performing on by Tito Fuentes' Star. I mean,
well, that was we shot a video there, but you know of El Gran Combo. El Gran Combo is a salsa band, famous, one of the most famous salsa bands in the world, and I was doing. They chose me to be the their opening act.
Nice.
So it's like new salsa meets old salsa meets new salsa kind of deal, and we were doing the Puerto Rican festival in Long Beach.
Ooh, Long Beach.
Which was June 28th.
That's my hometown right there.
Word?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. I was going pa tu casa.
Yeah, when you said Tito Fuentes, I mean, Long Beach has one of the most famous, jazz radio stations,
Oh, okay. So Tito Puente,
yeah, he's a big deal.
He's a big deal, yeah. That's my brose. Like, Tito Puente Jr. is my homie.
Nice.
Like, that's my boy for many years, and now I get gigs, and I'll add him to the bill.
Yeah.
And we'll do something like,
people like that.
We do a show together while I'm opening up for him. Or I'll be like, yo, I could get you Tito, and we'll do something, So I was doing that. I've been doing that a lot. So we've been doing a lot of shows together. And right before COVID hit, we did a show. We did a show in March.
Okay.
We went to upstate Albany.
Okay.
New York. The capital. They have one of the biggest. It's like one of the biggest events that go down every year. It goes down once a year, where all the politicians, the biggest politicians of New York, they get together and have this event, this party.
Oh, okay, it sounds like mafia, the Godfather.
Yeah, pretty much. All suit and ties, and even be involved was just amazing. I can't believe I was the performance. Then the following year, I was like, yo, I could get Tito. And that's when I got Tito involved, and I was able to perform again, which was amazing. Then COVID hit, and that was it. Boom, everything over after that.
Yeah, well, hit everybody.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
everybody.
And I'm glad to see that you're good and healthy, and I hope, all that extends.
Right now, I'm in pain. That's why I keep moving. I'm like,
I
have a pinched nerve.
Oh, no. Your sciatica?
I'm just taking a bunch of pills and shit. I know I'm drinking whiskey.
Well, I was saying if it's your sciatica, exercise move that you can do that will release it.
No, it's not that. It's a pinched nerve in my neck.
Oh.
Right. So I slept wrong, so now I gotta get physical therapy.
Yeah.
Yo, the
My
BuzzFeed people feed you. We just feed you. We just give you fucking whiskey.
Oh no.
For real. So my whole left
We'll
side.
monitor you. Don't worry.
For real, I think the whiskey is even better.
Yeah.
Some whiskey will knock that out. But yeah, my
Knock
whole
it
left
out.
side is in pain. It's been a nightmare.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear
So
that.
it's okay. I take pills and.
Well, if
Smoke
I
a
would have
little
known, I have a CBD oil that works really well.
Oh yeah,
I don't know
CBD.
where, yeah, because it's penetrates the skin and it helps soothe, but you'd have to have it more something massaging. I think with my grandmother we used to take a nice hot shower and then you wrap it. You put like she would put some kind of ointment, like I think almost like Vaseline or even with some that icy hot stuff, and then you wrap it up with a hot towel and it sweats it out.
I did the icy hot. I did that. I got a bunch of massages before I came down here. Not for real. I had my assistant, my homegirl, my other homegirl, my mom. I mean, forget about it. I had everybody giving me massages and just
Any karate chops?
karate chops.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That always
I need a
worked for us
karate
when
chop so bad right now. I need a karate chop so bad.
I'm sorry. Well, I don't want to bring that up and have it fresh in your mind. So tell us more.
Yeah.
Like what you did your video today. So what kind of projects or goals that you have, or what are you working on besides that? I know you did a big event with Mr. Ed's anniversary.
Oh yeah, it was amazing. Well, so right now I have a huge thing I'm working on. I'm working on a kid's book.
Oh.
For my character, the hip hop Jibarito.
Nice.
So and same note, the character became pretty hip. Meaning by because we all about preserving culture. So we doing that through hip hop. So. Man, I was getting books, a bunch of bookings and gigs all over. And this character, I even have a mascot and everything. I bring out the mascot and all that. And so now we got a book, kids book. On top of that, I'm going to bring out a game. So it's an app. So I've been working on that heavy. But then I got called to do this,
Celebration.
This celebration, which is cool, in the middle of me opening up a business. I'm opening up a rehearsal space in the Bronx called Sound Boys.
Nice.
So I've been in the middle of building that, which is amazing. I got the space though. I got it in August. It should have been done already, whatever. But it's been just a hangout right now.
It all takes time.
We just been hanging out. So it's all good. We just been hanging out there. But I'm gonna build it up once I get back and finish it up so we can get the business started.
Sweet.
You know what I mean? But it's all good. But I'm LA back and forth, and I want to move out here. I want to have a place out here. Continue the business. Grind. LA,
The
East
hustle.
Coast, West Coast.
You're doing it. You're doing it for sure. I mean, look at your recording videos on Hollywood and Van.
Yep. Oh man.
And then here you got your groups in all areas that you got it taken care of.
Yeah, it's
Good
been
for you.
amazing. It's been amazing
Pinch
having
me, we're
a
not.
band here and great musicians. Big shout out to my guys, Nelson Ruiz. No fuimos.
Hey.
Papi Varo.
So what got you into music? I mean, you're pretty cool cats, but you just got the drive for it. But what got you into it? I mean,
Dad.
Huh?
My dad.
Your father? He was a musician?
Oh yeah. My dad.
Sweet.
My dad was he still is. He's a great musician. He's a conguero. He was well known as a conguero, and he was just so nice with it though. Like he would play congas and rap and sing.
Ooh.
And I never.
That's
it was just
sexy.
like he was just real, and he was real sexy with it too. For real, I couldn't believe how smooth he was with it. It was like he's singing.
Yeah.
So he would just attract a lot of people and crowds, and it's really cool.
So you saw that growing
I
up.
love that. Yeah, I was raised in that. So I was just like, man, I want to do this for my style.
Yeah.
The modern way, because I'm a hip hopper.
Yeah.
So that's what made me mix both. Like I'm gonna do the traditional cultura
Yeah.
rumba, bomba, plena, salsa, whatever.
Okay, I just
but
feel like I had to shake my hips right there.
Yeah,
Stay on
yeah.
that. Oh,
Hell
I
yeah.
just popped the vertebrae back. So I'm good.
Right, exactly.
Medina CBD.
CBD.
You got that same
I'm
thing?
just gonna bring it and leave it here.
You need a CBD rub. Yeah, so that's pretty much what went down. That's how, and I'm grateful that
I
now
love hearing that.
that's what I'm doing right
I
now.
love
It's just
hearing that.
enjoying myself, having a good time. I'm all about having a good time as I'm performing. Having my musicians, have a good time, and I'm so grateful that I can employ these guys. I'm
You're
sponsored
blessed.
by corporate. Let me tell you, to be even sponsored by corporate companies is amazing to me. I'm a rapper, and I'm sponsored by like McDonald's, United Healthcare, Aetna, these major companies.
These are major companies.
Yeah,
Congrats to
performing
you.
for Board of Ed, shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
mean, you're good stuff.
yeah. So I'm a rapper. So to even say that I got those people backing me, and all these political events too,
That's a
I
big
always
deal.
get hired for that because it's that's why I created this music, which is clean. I'm still going hard with the bars, but the music is clean. You can perform it in front of children.
Yeah.
It's respectable, that kind of deal, and it's teaching like preserving cultura.
That's important.
That's it. That's me, the grind, Soundboy Cartagena. No fuimos. All about having a good time, but other than that, I'm all about inspiring others.
Wonderful. And where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years, it's crazy that the past few interviews I had, I've been asked the same question. 5 years, I have a plan to make history as as a salsero. You know what I mean? So 5 years from now, I will definitely make history by then.
You'll be the next.
Historical hero.
There you go. Make your father proud.
The historical hero.
Carry the
That's the
legend.
plan. And it's I'm doing that right now. I'm doing it. No grind, no shine. Believe in yourself. That whole deal. That's what I do.
That's wonderful. I love hearing that. And
I see that you're on that. You're on that.
The hustle and
The grind.
Yeah, I mean.
LA has that grind. Like everybody I meet is like super grinder.
It is, and
Dope.
it all. I'm thankful to Long Beach because after I went through my divorce and I just restarted my life in Long Beach, and they embraced me with my body part pipes, and I was thriving, and I loved it because it was a melting pot.
Long Beach, huh?
I would go to karaoke and be with my girls, all my gay friends, and all.
So you be singing?
Sure.
Yeah, so
Right
you
on,
singing
yeah.
karaoke?
Yeah.
No doubt.
And I'm sad.
Karaoke's popping right now.
Oh,
It
it's
really
sad
is.
because there's no bars able to maintain that right now. My karaoke guy, he was DJ.
It was
Jason.
though. It was popping before this whole COVID shit. Like karaoke was. It was crazy. In New York they have these buildings where, just like Chinese, I guess, Chinese buildings, whatever. They have these karaoke places.
Yeah.
You go in there, you rent it, and you're renting a room that
You
just
get
has the
liquored
screen.
up and fed, and then you have all the karaoke you
Yep.
want. And it's always like the old traditional one where
Yep,
they
yep.
have the old style, the
That's
video,
crazy.
drama and love, and then you're over here singing.
So yeah, they have that here.
Yeah, they have it in Chinatown.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they do. And
It's
in Korea.
We have it in Chinatown.
Yeah. and they're old school because I'm from Long Beach, so like I would go to my gay bars, executive suites, and then the stash bar, and then there's all kinds of bars that do karaoke, So it was you just go sign, get your name on the list, and then you're next. But here, like you gotta rent the room. What's
Rent
up
the
with all
room.
this drama? I don't
Yeah, you
buy
gotta rent the
food.
room.
What's up with that? I'm here to
Yeah.
drink and sing.
Yep. Renting the whole room is crazy.
But I mean, it's a cool thing because you don't always get your
Your
chance.
own privacy, right?
Yeah, you get one shot at it, and that's it. And they're like, I don't even like that tune. They get a whole slew of people who are drunk singing. So no, but I guess that's good if you have a crowd. When we did a birthday party, that was nice. so people can sing. Not everybody wants to sing anyway, so you always get the 1 or 2 people that are constantly
Oh,
singing.
that's a video.
That's
Wow.
your
He's
shit.
high
Yeah.
tech.
High tech, word. That's my video. What it is.
Look at
Yeah, what it is. Esto lo que hay.
Hey,
Yeah, so
Get
that's a dope one. That I shot that video. My boy Hugo Fernandez
Ooh.
shot that video.
they was wearing the mask, huh?
Yeah,
wearing
because
masks.
this is all COVID. We
Yeah,
did
it's
this.
all COVID. He was still grinding.
We were still grinding every
Nice.
weekend, meeting up to shoot videos. We did this one, which got 45,000 views on Facebook.
Excellent.
You know, so it's
I'll
okay.
have to follow
For
you.
underground dude, it's all right. You know.
No, definitely. Please tell us your social media links where people who are
Yep.
listening right now can go follow right now if we're talking. And
Yeah, they can follow the Hip Hop Jibarito.
how would you spell that?
Hip Hop and Jibarito's with a J. It's Jibarito. Like Jibarito. The Jibarito. The J.I. Burrito.
Okay, so it's hip hop, J.I.
To a Moreno, it'll be like, yo, J Burrito.
J Burrito. Remind you, I only had 10 months of Spanish, so I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
I could speak it, but I'm limited. You know, and then
I
when you
mean,
come
too.
with these fancy accents of yours, like Jibarito,
Yeah,
or you know,
Jibarito, el Hip Hop Jibarito.
I love that. That's you know that's what gets all the girls. You know, like they're like, you know, you could be talking like, you know, Jibarito, and you're like, oh, he loves me.
The Hip Hop Jibarito, but to those that don't know Spanish, I'll just be like, yeah, I'm Soundboy.
Soundboy. Okay, so
Soundboy.
is that your Instagram? Like, how do we find
Soundboy is my name, you know. They always call me Soundboy since young because I used to walk around like, bebopping,
Nice.
or I used to have a radio boombox always. So that's why they call me Soundboy,
Nice.
and I play instruments. So you know, I play drums, congas, timbales, trumpet, piano.
Nice. So you're like a
I
full
used
on Prince.
Nah, I'm not. He's fucking awesome, but
Well,
I
he
don't
played
play
every
guitar.
instrument.
I don't play guitar
Okay.
as good as him. I play guitar like bullshit, you know. Bing, bing, bing.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You play. I mean, you play everything. That's what's remarkable.
And piano, I just play like, you know, to make beats, not like, you know, some dramatic piano player.
That's okay.
So, you know, that's what I mean. Like, that's the
Hey,
difference.
you're making it
But I'm a
happen.
great drummer. I'm a
See,
drummer.
I got a soft spot for drummers. I mean,
Oh
like,
man,
no, really,
I was
really.
one of the greatest drummers in New York City. I played double pedal. I used to have a crazy mohawk.
And then you go like Dave Grohl on
Jesus,
one of
I
those,
used
or
to. That's
Bonham
why. Yeah, that's why I stopped. I used to be sweating like crazy.
Yes, that's part of the
Woo.
show.
Yup, I used to be sweating like crazy. I had a mohawk with the designs on the side of my head,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm telling you, for like 10 years I had that, and I would play double pedal. It's crazy. And I played for every rock band in New York City. Like, I mean, because I was a Craigslist drummer.
Nice.
So, you know, anything I seen, you know, drummer wanted or whatever, I would audition. So that's why I played for so many rock bands
Yeah.
in downtown Manhattan. You know, I played in CBGB's when it was
Oh,
open.
nice.
And I played at all these places, you know. So I love that I did that because I got the experience of having a band.
It's created who you are. It comes out
For
in your
real.
music, and that's probably why people pick up on you, or whether
Mm-hmm.
they're whatever age, you accommodate. Like, there's a thing on Flo's Presents Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
and it really hit a chord with me, and it says, you know, you do you. Don't let other people's opinion change who you are, where you're going. But you keep your eye on them, because you watch them and see how they are, and then you kind of alter what you got to accommodate them, to sell yourself. You're not changing who you are, you're just presenting them a part of you that they can handle. And when you do that, you know, then you got it made, because you're still doing your craft, you know, but at the same time, you're drawing the audience, whoever it is. I mean, you even said it yourself. I mean, you're writing a children's book. Here you are, upstate New York.
Oh no, it's written.
Performing.
It's written and done already. The artwork. I just got the artwork.
Oh,
Like
that's
it's
great.
all happening.
So you went and found an artist, and
I found the artist, I have the storyline. Everything is written out. I sent them that. You know, we're gonna put the book out. It's gonna be in Barnes and Noble where I'm doing the book signing.
Wow! Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
That's
Thank
a
you
big
so
deal.
much. You know, so all that's all part of the grind. But right now, I've been more focused on finishing my studio.
Okay.
You know, opening that.
So
my
wait,
band
what's
rehearsal.
your plans with your studio? I mean, for you to create more music, or are you gonna bring
No.
in other artists and?
No, it's just a band rehearsal spot. You know,
Okay.
for local bands. You know, giving opportunities to others. You know, they could.
Pay it forward.
You know, it's just a business to have. You know, keep music alive, live music
Yeah,
alive, to keep that alive.
I get it.
Because you know we can make beats all day, boom bang, but live music, oh man, I enjoy it so much. Like playing with a band,
Yeah.
it's my thing.
It-
So
it
we
is-
gotta keep that alive. So I'm creating a home for
That's awesome.
band rehearsals. I don't really want no studio recording.
Mm-hmm.
Although I have a studio there, you know, I have an office attached, and I'm building a studio in there. But it's a pre-production studio just for myself, though. Not that I'm gonna be renting out time. Like, yo, come through, $20-$30 an hour. I don't want.
Instead of being in your home, it's gonna be at a
It's
location.
mine, yeah. It's my office, just with a little studio in there for
That's
me to work.
cool.
But the rest of the place would be, you know, for people to rent space.
Yeah, I get it. My first husband, he was in a band, so I mean, we've been through all kinds of studios. Like, I mean, you get the ones with the egg cartons on
Oh,
the
yeah.
wall.
Oh, all
like,
of
you know,
them.
like old school, like the Total Punk.
I've been,
you know, like
forget
the
about it.
Are, like, they're
I've
probably
been in
renting
all
them.
kinds of studios. I've been in the ones that in the bathroom. The booth is in the bathroom. I've been in ones that I had to stand in the tub.
Hey, unless you go through that, you never really
man,
fully
the studios.
appreciate.
Oh wait, the studios in the projects. I've been to that. Shout out to my boy for real. I've been through that many times. I'm from Brooklyn, so you know I've been to many different projects where they have the studios in their crib there, or studios, and I've been to the fancy ones.
Yeah.
You know, the $2,000-$3,000 a day. You know that. You know, especially on my rock band days,
Yeah.
where that's like rock star life. Forget about it. Oh man, I would never forget it. I would never forget it.
I'm sure if the walls could talk.
Oh man, I'll never forget being a drummer, you know, and playing for rock bands. I'll never. It was amazing. I had the tour van. I had
That's
like
a
the
dream job. I mean.
I had the
that's a big
rock
deal.
band van. You know, like for real. Like I went through all of that. You know, touring. I did the MTV Battle of the Bands.
Wow, look at you.
You know what I mean? I
So you
won
got
that.
a long resume. That's
As a
worth-
drummer, my
Yeah.
resume was like crazy because I was playing for everybody. You know,
That's
Craigslist. I was a Craigslist drummer, whatever. But
I think that's how they found how Van Halen found David Lee Roth.
I'm telling you,
He answered
it's
an ad in the
crazy.
paper, and he showed up with his tight, stretchy pants. Did a
Oh
couple
yeah.
karate
Oh,
kicks,
exactly.
and he was down.
And that was it. Yep, and that's it. That's how I got connected with a lot of great people. I met amazing people, especially when I did my own thing.
Mm-hmm.
I said, you know, I'm gonna make my own band.
Yeah.
I put an ad out on Craigslist, and I met amazing people
Mm-hmm.
that, you know, whether it's a violinist or a drummer
Mm-hmm.
or something like that. But I met this one guy. I remember that he got on board, and he was like, yo, I love what you're doing. So he invested.
Nice.
So you see, you never know who you meet,
You
and you're like,
never
forget
know.
about it, you know?
Trust me, I know. I get people hit me up all the time, and I remember when I first started Kitty. It started off Kitty Come Here on Facebook page, and I just had a bunch of rocket scientists. I was into quantum physics, hardcore, still am. But like I would throw in a couple like, oh, don't you hate it when the maid comes and you know, puts your box of toys in a different location, you know, like, and just leave it there, and people are like, oh, you know, a bunch of geeks answering and freaking out. So, yeah. I get it.
Yo, Biden's ahead. Biden's ahead.
Hollywood.
No, that's really great that you took some time and came out to the studio. I mean,
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
my favorite part about this whole job is just I'm getting more comfortable, and I mean, I'm kind of crazy. I can get a little crazy, and he's like,
Oh, man, I'm
just like, I'm kind of shy right now. I gotta appreciate what I can, because then you won't be able to shut me up.
Yeah. I was just shooting a video on the Walk of Fame, Hollywood Boulevard, and I was like, yo, I gotta go. And they're like, but I was like, I gotta go. I got an interview going on. Like, I gotta get out of here. So it was all good because we were just shooting for about an hour. So, but it was just amazing time. Big shout out to my guys, Nelson Ruiz, QBM Montana, and Marcella. Big shout out to them. For today's shoot. Mindy and everybody that came out. The makeup artists, the director,
it's
John,
everybody.
the dancer, the bailarin.
Yes.
I mean, it was amazing. I had an amazing time today. I still got the makeup on my face right now from the makeup artist.
Well, they did a good job. It's all natural. That's the whole point.
Yeah, because I had a great time today. So, just the whole LA vibe, it's amazing. Had a great time. Enjoying meeting new people. I even bumped into a dude at Starbucks. He had a lot of bling on, and he was in the truck and all
so
that.
You guys were comparing notes.
So I was just like, yo, what's up? You do music? And then he was like, yeah, we do music. And then it just, after that, it felt weird. Yeah, I should never stop and spoke to that guy. For real. If you following me right now, oh shit, I'm fucked up. But listen,
Beep, beep.
it's all good. Oh man, I should not. I don't know. After that, I felt like I was in danger. Like, where were you from, yo? Where? I was like, oh shit.
You're gonna have like a wrap off.
But really,
right there in the middle of Starbucks.
About a battle at Starbucks.
But 6 feet apart, please, sir.
Yeah.
Wear your mask.
Cool. It was cool. Just meeting new people was great.
It is. You just never know who you're gonna meet in LA. I mean, I literally one time. I mean, I grew up in Great Plains of Orange County, but one time for my birthday, I was like,
Orange County.
Yeah, Cypress. You were in Cypress.
I was just in Orange County. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I know.
Senor Big Eds.
Exactly.
That's why you know Senor Big Eds.
Yeah.
And Long Beach. Hey.
I'm from all over. I'm Southern California girl.
She's a California girl. Vaya.
Yes.
New Yorican over here in California.
Mm-hmm.
I feel amazing.
You should.
I'm from Brooklyn.
Yeah. We like spice.
Sazon.
Yes.
Sazon.
And another thing I was going to see is they have the Passion of the Masters in Long Beach, Laguna Beach.
Laguna Beach.
And it happens every year from June
Laguna
to
Beach.
the last. Yeah, it's gorgeous.
I only know that from TV.
Well, no, and it's like you Huntington Beach, keep going, Newport, keep going.
Beach. Newport, I've been to Newport.
Yeah, you keep going more south, and then you get like Crystal Cove, and then there's Laguna Beach. But they do the Passion of the Masters where they recreate artist pictures, and they're real live people in it. And when you first look at it, it looks like a full-on painting with the makeup. It looks like full-on artist painting, and then they show you how it comes apart, and you're like, oh my gosh, those are real people. But before the show starts, they always have a jazz band, and we're out there just chilling, drinking our wine, and listening to the bands like that you're mentioning. So that's awesome. I could see you performing there.
Never know.
You never know. I can hook you up. My mom's been a makeup artist there for I think she's going on her 20th year. I've been there doing that myself, but that's a dedication.
Wow, it's amazing. Yeah, I have. I've gotten a few calls.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully, I'll be back soon.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like in November again. It's crazy. So maybe.
We are in November.
Exactly. So.
For Thanksgiving, we're having a big Thanksgiving party here.
Oh yeah? No, I might be coming back for a show November 17th.
Okay.
Not sure yet.
Well, let us know, and we'll definitely put the word out there and go and check it out. But any shout outs you want to do before we go? You know it. I want to give a big shout out to, of course, my piano player Nelson Ruiz. That's my guy out here.
And I got to give a super duper shout out to my manager, Darnella Trammell. You know, oh man, love her dearly. She's the one who brought me out here to LA. You know, was
Good
like,
call.
and told me, she
Cheers
said,
to her.
yeah, cheers to her. She was like, it's your time, you know, it's your time to come out here and make moves. And wow, it was a blessing, you know, and so grateful to have her in my life. And to have these great musicians, you know, out here in LA and to back me up. In New York also, I love them dudes also. So big shout out to all my people in New York. But right now, super shout out to all my friends in LA, you know, for backing me up. Everybody that came out to support me at Senor Big Ed's family for even hiring the Jibarito to come down from Nueva York, you know what I mean? Chévere. You know what I mean? Bien chévere. So, you know, no, for real, like, wow. So excited, you know, to be there. We gave an amazing performance, you know, so, but, you know, follow me. Hip Hop Jibarito. Everybody that hears me out there.
We'll have it all posted up and
follow the Hip Hop Jibarito.
Check you out.
Check it out.
And be on top of that.
Got mad new great videos, mad new content going on that we did through COVID. So, you know, we got a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, and keep us posted on your new studio.
Yep.
Coming up. But thank you so much joining us here at the Kaliente Girls Show.
Girls.
We appreciate fine artists as yourself and drummers. I always appreciate the drummers.
Músicos, yeah. I play congas, timbales, you know, all that.
You play it all. That's great. So we're more than honored to have you.
Have a rumba sometime.
Rumba, yes. Yes. So, but thank you so much for coming, and we really appreciate you, and the best of luck.
Appreciate you too.
Okay.
Fuego!
Arriba! Have a